Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Pioneer Puppers Pugmire episode 16. Today, we are having a mixed bag of an episode.
Ooh. Oh. We got the good, we got the bad.
Yep.
We got the fours.
Probably will have some ugly.
It's there somewhere.
It always is. Let's be honest here. We almost started a war at one point.
Yes, you did.
It's always lurking at any point in time.
Hmm.
But yeah, take it away, Talon.
Alright, so, it has been a week in-game since we left off. The preparations have been done, the clothing has been bought, the eulogies have been written, and space has been made in the family crypt for the late Misha Pomeranian. Today is the day that the procession will start from the main house of all 192 Pomeranian family members.
Dear God, are we larger than average for
Nope.
a noble family?
That's about normal. This
cow.
is the main heads, the mothers, the daughters, the brothers, the sisters, the uncles. This is a very large family that has quite literally been split in two just for governance. This is about normal.
Oh, dear God.
Jesus.
Yep. This is a royal procession type funerary service. So, it starts early in the morning, around 7 a.m. And it is led around the city for the mourning of the loss of a noble child. This is traditional for Pugmire and for most nobility to let them know that the successor has passed on and a new successor has been chosen for one of the great noble houses. It takes until about 9 a.m. for the procession to finally reach the family crypt, where the actual funerary services will take place. As you are riding around the town in the procession, everyone go ahead and give me a notice check.
Alright. It's our favorite check.
It happens the most.
It's my favorite.
Alright,
Okay, I'm taking that personally. God damn it, the dice. Continue.
alright. Alexandria, Rosabella, Rosabella, Echo, and Brianna will all notice that some of the merchant family houses, as well as some of the lesser noble houses, have now begun construction of raised and angled garden beds on top of their roofs. Some are being planted with herbs, some are being planted with vegetables, but there's also a considerably less noticeable stench of sewage throughout the city.
Hmm.
Brianna's grinning.
As you are leading in your procession, you can see, as you pass through Cat Town for the final loop to the family crypt, the streets are considerably cleaner. The buildings are considerably more renovated and upkept. And there is a lot of proper, positive progress happening within the neighborhood.
Rosabella's eyes are kind of like, she kind of does a double take, but she's smiling and just, well, that looks lovely.
And as the procession makes its way around the outer edges of the city and back in to the rear of the Chapel of St. Anna to the Pomeranian family crypt. It takes a good 5 minutes for everyone in the carriages to disembark before they are moved to not block the flow of traffic.
Oh shit.
And as you do so, I'm copying your tokens to make sure I move them over.
Ooh! God, it's pretty.
So you enter the underground passage where the temperature is a good 5 to 10 degrees cooler than the surface of the late mid-spring. The family is walking in, carrying the coffin as they lay it on the altar in front at the rectory room, with the four of you taking up the rear, as is... You're not immediate family, but you are immediate family. It's one of those. The pallbearers reverentially set the coffin down on the altar as they take their seats. And you are shown to the area where Misha's coffin will be forever interred.
Oh.
There is already a stele prepared for him. However, the four of you, go ahead. Actually, give me a second. I gotta see which check this is. Okay, this would be a no culture check.
Alright. Talon, I'm gonna roll a physical dice because
That's fine.
So I'm gonna have to ask you in a second what would I add to that. No culture for Rosabella. There we go. There's the.
I don't
That
remember if I
Intelligence
advantage on that.
modifier.
Intelligence modifier. Cool. I think that's a minus. Okay, no, it's not. So it's a 15 flat.
Okay. 15's not bad. Echo, you're good. Oh no, Echo, you didn't roll it yet. There you go.
Okay.
12. Okay, so we've got a 3, a 12. That got a bit loud.
Yeah, I was just like, oh god, I can't.
That is intense.
Yes,
Can
it
I call?
is.
I have been muting that one. I couldn't mute for. I apologize.
No, that was on. No, it was the music. It just got to hit a crescendo.
Okay, cool. I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, Brianna, you're good.
Oh, good.
Okay, now we need Alexandria.
Oh, it was a 15.
Oh, wait. Oh, you rolled the physical. Never mind. You're good.
Yeah.
Okay, 15,
Good.
3, 12, and 19. Okay, Brianna and Alexandria, you're the only two that notice. Before the interred is put in place, the stele is supposed to be empty. This one has writing on it. Writing that neither of you can actually translate. It's not in common dog. It's not in cat. And it's a language that's familiar, but you have not seen before. Not in this type.
Oh.
And I will actually go ahead and show it to you.
Oh, it's Latin. That's fancy. Fancy.
Oh.
So, do you have control of your tokens?
That we do. So I guess we can start moving in.
Absolutely.
Okay, forward we go.
Now, I'm not going to do an actual funerary service because, for one, I don't know how, and two, I don't want to upset anyone by bumbling through one.
Mm-hmm.
So you just like skip it or something?
Yeah, we'll skip that part. But there's a couple things that have to happen first. So go ahead and move your character up.
Quick
I'm
question.
assuming we're far
Yes.
enough in.
Do I have to get this picture off of my screen?
Oh yeah, you can just sorry.
I'm not,
I don't know. You
oh,
have to
I can
tap the
move
X.
it.
Yeah, you have to tap the X. Sorry.
Oh, I just reloaded.
That's fine. That should get rid of it for you.
Listen, whatever works.
Listen, things are different on mobile.
Yeah, I forgot for a moment you were on mobile. I'm sorry.
No, that was fine. I just stared at it like, this is fun. Anyways,
Yeah, this is here forever now.
I guess this is how I play.
All right. It is a typical and moving funerary service. The entire family is crying, as is understandable. Lily gives her own self-written eulogy.
Oh.
You spend time catching up with your family members, and there is quite a solemn yet nice family reunion as both sides come together.
Oh.
This is the head of the Branch family has not left yet. Him and Rex are spending their time saying goodbye to Misha.
Oh.
As the four of you take your time and it comes your turn to say your goodbyes to Misha, I want you to either roll a notice or a search check as you get up to the podium.
So I have Keen Observer, so it says I get advantage on all wisdom checks involving hearing, sight, or smell.
Yes, this would be sight. This would actually involve all three, so it is up to you which you wish to roll.
Okay. Which one do you want to roll, Jess?
Surprise me.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? No.
You do have advantage, so that's not bad.
I mean, that's a 5 for me, so we have advantage, right?
I thought Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow.
Hey, 14. Do you want me to only use physical dice, Jess? Because it's gonna go a lot better for both of us.
It might be better for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight's been a night with my luck.
Alright, so, Echo! Echo, you know your father quite well. Something doesn't smell right. For one, it's odd that he's wearing gloves. He doesn't usually, even in the wintertime. For two, it could be prescribed to the fact that you're in a crypt, but there is the smell of decay hanging in the air.
Hmm.
Echo currently is the only one that has noticed this.
Yeah.
Huh. So yeah, would Echo share that?
Yeah.
Just kind of like nudges us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, my dad doesn't wear gloves. So I think with that, Alexandria kind of gives like a little bit of like a side eye towards Rosabella. um, did we notice anything else while we were up by the body that would be causing him to like want to handle gloves?
No.
Out of curiosity, being my guard, would Rosemary be nearby?
Yes.
Great, just making sure.
Yep. But no, he is wearing the long flowing robes of a shepherd, but he is also wearing leather gloves, which is unusual because even though it's a few degrees colder down here, it's not uncomfortably cold.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like going from 90 degrees to 80 degrees. There's not that much of a difference.
Rosabella?
Hmm?
Should we leave it or poke around a bit? I don't want to be disrespectful during a funeral, but I don't think asking him a question would be.
Rosabella kind of looks around and then turns back to Alexandria and just, you want me to go?
I'm not asking you to do it. I can, without drawing too much attention, but...
My main concern is with, the fact that we are in a room full of, not to be rude, but y'all are all kind of smaller.
Alexandria, she's like, looking at Rosabella, her ears are starting to slowly turn back and like lay down just a little bit.
I didn't mean that I meant that as I'm not going to be able to sneak away as easy.
Am I listening to this?
Yes.
Okay.
Just cover for me. And with that, Alexandria will just kind of start slipping into the crowd and start moving closer
Alexandria, as you begin doing that, the 5 of you are the only ones left in the room with the body. The others have already moved to the antechamber, as you've spent your time, said your goodbyes, and the rest of the family has moved out. As you are beginning to slip away, there is the distinct sound of metal on stone as all of the portcullis in the crypt slam shut.
Oh no.
Ah!
I like to imagine like Alexandria's like inches away from one and she just freezes.
I like slow turn to Rosabella. just a slow turn.
She's gonna slowly turn on her heel.
You turn on your heels, and what was Earl Shiba Inu removes his glove, revealing a desiccated and black paw as he raises it above his head. And a shimmering light appears from the tips of his claws, revealing not Earl Shiba Inu, but... Give me a second.
I swear to God.
If it's our dad.
I would say at this moment, like, slight eye contact if it's Papa.
It is not.
Oh, good.
You should be able to see that, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
Speaking in tongues, very difficult for you to understand. Echo and Bayo, feel free to roll me an Arcana check for this.
Okay.
Is a demon hound.
Oh!
Okay, yep, 15 and a
Come
12. So it takes the both of you together to actually figure this out. What he is saying. But he is saying, give me a second. Sorry, this is being a little titchy for me. doing multiple things at once. It kind of... Come, my master, and let not death hold your servants. I call upon you to raise us to crush those who stand in our way. The black paw rises.
Oh.
Ah. I know we don't understand that, but you know.
But we know what the black paw is above table. Oh no, it's the battle music.
I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
Alright, what do we add to initiative, Talon?
It's your dexterity.
Oh,
and
no.
and your modifier, so...
So it's just
Talon,
like... Yeah.
I got a
Yes.
16, but I didn't click on my token.
Yeah, that's
first.
fine. I'll add it for
So
you.
that's a 9 plus 1 for Rosabella. That's a 10. Ooh! That's a 17 plus 2 for Alexandria. So...
I'll add them and you can type them in.
Okay.
So this battle is going to be a little different from the way we normally run things. This is a minion battle.
Ah!
A minion
Right.
battle?
Yes, a minion battle. So a minion battle is where you have the main bad guy, and then they have minions that are about half strength of normal, but more than normal.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
fun.
Excuse me while I review all of my stuff because we haven't done a battle in a long time.
I am aware.
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be fun.
This is fine. We all totally know what we're doing. Wow.
What do I add for my attack range spell attacks, Talon?
It is the same as your, so ranged spell attacks are the same as a ranged melee attack. It's just your, bless you, your dexterity.
That was a cough, but thank you.
I know.
It's based off of Dex rather than int or charisma.
I think so. Hold on, I'll have to go into that. Give me 1 second. Oof. So a lot of the God, why am I having word issues right now?
It's a mood. You're okay.
Yeah, artisan. That was the word. A lot of the artisan things are... Technically, it should say in the description of the spell.
Mm-hmm. Because, like, if we were just going off of 5e, it would be based off of my spell casting.
Yeah, it's your your dexterity plus your spellcasting modifier.
What's my spell casting modifier?
Most generally, it's your skill modifier, so it would be, I believe, a +3,
Mm-hmm.
and then whatever your spellcasting ability
Okay.
is.
So +4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making 100% certain, so give me time.
Yeah, because I would have thought for it being magic, it would have been based off of, I guess, lean higher towards intelligence.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to figure that out. So, unfortunately, this is why we're waiting for the revised Pugmire edition before I start another campaign on it.
Uh-huh.
They don't have all the pertinent information.
Yeah, as much as we love Pugmire, there's a lot of stuff missing.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't tell you how to level up in the book, you had to go to the wiki.
Yeah. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, but we love Pugmire, we do.
Oh, we do.
But, we are very excited for the revised edition of this. But yeah.
And Rosemary is in here. Would she just go on my turn?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So, Rosemary is basically going to act as a familiar.
Okay.
I'm looking for a spell that actually has range, so...
Well, I'm using what's Elemental Ray, which is a range, and all it says make a range spell attack, and I'm like, great. So I'm like, alright.
I would just use the 5e rules for it.
Okay, so I think that would be using my main stat, and we'll just say intelligence, I guess, because technically I guess it's intelligence and charisma. So I have a 3, so plus 6.
Yeah.
Alright, great.
Cool.
Oh, this is being so slow. Okay, yeah, so it's the D20 plus your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus. So yeah, we'll just keep it from the way they do it in 5e.
Cool.
It makes it simpler for all of us.
I believe in us.
Alright. Wow!
I was very excited.
Apparently.
I already know exactly what she's gonna do, and it's the one thing riders are good at.
I'm going to hide.
She's gonna hide! So I think she takes just a second to, like, meet, like, her gaze with, Rosabella, and the second this starts, this girl is, like, she's hiding.
Yes. Go ahead and give me your sneak roll.
Oh, that's not great. That's a 5 plus my dexterity. And then, is it plus my proficiency as well, or no?
Yes.
Cool. So that's 5 plus 5. That's a 10. It's not very good, but she's gonna just boop. For a moment.
I mean, you're hiding from a bunch of undead creatures, so...
Yeah. I don't know if she has enough movement to actually, like, get where I want her to go.
Technically you have 40 feet of movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Yeah, you all have 40 feet of movement. It's base.
Hell yeah. And that is the end of her turn. As she just hopefully disappears from sight.
Yep, I'm trying to see what its notice is. So, yeah. It does have notice as a skill, so that is... Oof! You're so lucky.
What'd it get?
A 7.
Oh, hell yeah!
Brianna, you're up.
I'll kind of like look at the one in front of me because I have the assumptions like hopefully this one's gone, it'll be over. So I'm gonna pull my credit card out, swipe the air, and then a yellow bolt's gonna shoot out. I rolled a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
So that's radiant damage. So that's 3.
3 points of radiant damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then Rosemary is going to hold her action at the moment. Let's say one of the bony looking ones she's going to like attack them.
Yep.
And then I'm going to slip out of being the one in direct line of sight.
Absolutely. Echo, you're up.
They're sisters for a reason.
Yes.
Oh God!
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
go kiddo!
Type quality heat